Rosemary. Our next guest has a problem of staying put. He's visited 120 countries, walked across America 4 times, Spain twice, Madagascar once, and along the way wrote a book about Eastern Europe and backpacking the Appalachian Trail. Are you sensing a theme here? His latest journey took him to Africa to visit all 54 countries on that continent. It was supposed to take 3 years. He spent 5.5 years, met his wife during the trip. The book is called Unseen Africa. It's still a year plus from being published, but it chronicles his travels through minefields, being attacked by ants, stuck in Sahara sand, milking a camel, not to mention some of the political unrest. And oh, by the way, he got malaria 6 times. What an adventure. Old friend Francis Tapon is finally back with his new bride. Say hello to Rejoice. Welcome.
Hi. Thank you.
Welcome. Good to have you. And Francis,
good to see you again.
What a pleasure. I know you've been back for, what, about 9 or 10 months. So
That's
you're
right.
working on the book now. But first thing you did when you come back, a pizza, a good bathroom, and a bed, probably,
That's right. And Ben & Jerry's ice cream.
Ben & Jerry's ice cream.
Yeah.
What's it been like to be back, and what an adventure?
You know, it's the speed that society moves here. It's just incredible. And so that takes, Africa has a slower pace, slower rhythm. And so that was one of the challenges.
Yeah. And you came back with a bride.
Yes.
Rejoice. What are your impressions of America?
It's a very beautiful continent, I can say, and busy,
And
very busy.
Much different. You're from Cameroon.
Yeah, I have become busy too.
And how did you two meet? You met in Cameroon, I would imagine, and she said, you know, you're okay, I think I'll join you on this journey.
Yeah, we met on a very modern way through an app called, it's similar to Tinder, it's called Badoo. And then we just met, and I thought it was just going to be just for fun, but then we really started liking each other. And so I said, how about we go and I want to test this girl out. And so I decided to take her to the romantic destinations of Central African Republic, Congo, and Nigeria.
3 that are on my honeymoon destination list. I know we've got some photos of the 2 of you in probably some of the native dress and whatnot. Take us through some of these.
Yeah, okay, so this was in Niger where I had just gone in. My car was going under repairs, and it's amazing how African children and people, they just go around you. That's in Sudan. A lot of people don't know that Sudan has more pyramids than Egypt, and that's Rejoice under some of the pyramids are much smaller, but they're nice. That's when we got married in Zambia.
Oh my God, it's beautiful.
And that was right by the Zambezi River in Livingston. And yeah, I was wearing the clothes that her mother had picked. Her mother's had died, and so she's an orphan since she was 14. Rejoice was, yeah. So but she had already selected the clothes that she wanted her to wear on her wedding.
Can we show the map of Africa just to give people a feel for how far you went? If you go top to bottom from Morocco to South America or South Africa, it's like 5,000 miles.
Yeah, easily. But that's if you're taking the most efficient route, which of course, as you can see, I certainly didn't take the most.
Zag. Where did you start and where did you finish?
So I started in Morocco in the upper left-hand corner, and from there went through West Africa, Central Africa, and then down to South Africa, and then worked my way up on the eastern side of Africa and finished off in North Africa, effectively. So that was the trip.
And your impressions?
Africa. Oh, wow. Well, I mean, there's so much to say. I mean, it's a varied continent, so it's hard to sum it up simply, but it's not as bad as a lot of people imagine, because we hear the news, we hear a lot of bad news. We just heard bad news today, in fact, coming from Africa. So, but in general, things are much better than a lot of people imagine.
And were you accepted as an American?
Absolutely. That's one thing they roll out. I call it reverse racism. In other words, that when they see white persons, they actually roll out the red carpet. In other words, they're very excited to see it in many of the African countries.
And how about the food?
And the food is fun because you get to eat with your hands, and this is something that Rejoice loves to do.
and are you getting used to American food, the cuisine here a little bit?
Yes.
Yes? You like it?
Too. Yeah, the chickens.
Okay.
But we're going to be going here in Oakland. We're going to be, there's some local African restaurants, and so she wants to get her fix.
How about just the bathrooms, the facilities, the comfort care type things?
Well, I mean, a lot of places, they don't have toilet paper. That's one thing that takes some getting used to it originally. And so they use water to wash themselves after they use the toilet. Right. And so that takes some adjustment if you're not used to that. And so a lot of bucket showers. So you just fill up a bucket and pour water. And hot water is very rare, except in the coldest parts of Africa. Then they have hot water, but a lot of places don't.
We got a few photos, and we're looking at some
yeah, that was a wedding.
That was a wedding.
Yeah, that was in Burkina Faso. And there's in Morocco, going through parts of the Sahara, driving through a potential minefield. And that was in Mali, where that was a road in Guinea. You can see me driving a truck through a river.
How'd that work out?
Just barely made it.
Well, how about the unrest? I mean, Somalia, you think of Libya, you think of a lot of unrest in Africa, let alone the animals you might have bumped into. Were you in some scary situations?
Yeah, at one point we had 50 military people protecting us in Darfur. We had eight vehicles, 50 people protecting us. In some ways I felt it was overkill, but by the way, one of the things I was doing is I was climbing the tallest mountain of every African country. And so that was one of the things that brought me to these remote areas. And Rejoice was joining me in 31 of those 51 African peaks. She joined in.
It does snow in Africa, doesn't it?
Yes, in parts of Africa, certainly. And in fact, near the equator.
And quickly, I know we've got a few photos here. We could just throw those up and...
yeah, that's in Niger.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, those are one of my mechanics that they were fixing near in fact, in Agadez, and trying to blend in. That's climbing Mount Kenya, the second tallest mountain in Africa, and certainly the toughest one.
And you're a mountain climber, too. How about that?
A really rotten one. That's Rejoice rappelling down that mountain. As you can see, the snow is coming down.
Look what this man has done for you and done to you. My goodness.
Yeah. So that was again crossing that river between Guinea and Guinea-Bissau. It was really the only way to get across, and it was the rainy season, so the river was swelling. That's me with malaria in Cameroon. That was the 6th and last time that I got malaria.
My God. Well, we hope you never get it. I know you've got a nice little memento. You've been to the California Outdoor Hall of Fame.
That's right.
I think you should be in the World Hall of Fame for all that you've done. So nice to meet you both, and congratulations.
Thank you.
On getting married and continued success. The book comes out, what, in
May of 2020, if all goes well.
And quickly, I know you've got a chat tomorrow in Burlingame.
Burlingame Recreation Center at 6 p.m. Come. It's raising money for the Burlingame Rec Center. It's only $10, and it helps the parks.
Yeah, it's at 6 o'clock, right?
6 o'clock, Burlingame Rec Center.
We could have gone a half an hour here, so a couple hours there would be great. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, let's...